Welcome back to the KIX 96.5 Morning Show. We love featuring artists you should know about on the show. And today we're heading to California to chat with award-winning singer-songwriter Eileen Carey. Eileen grew up in Ohio, moved out to L.A. Her debut EP came out in 2000. She exudes passion, positivity, and persistence. She just dropped her latest single, Every Day, last month. We're excited to have Eileen Carey on the show. First, Eileen, thanks so much for coming on.
Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Wow. Well, you've had an interesting career. We'll chat about that. But just last month, you guys opened for Missing Persons. How was that?
Oh, exciting, I love the 80s music, so it was so perfect for me. Walking in L.A. was the best song ever,
Well, yeah, they probably went over pretty well.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, she still got the vocals. She does a great job. I was pretty impressed with them.
Yeah, well, it's a little different gig because they're like, 80s new. I don't even know what you'd call Missing Persons. And then you're more country pop.
Right, but it kind of fits in because I try to go to my catalog and kind of, put songs in there that will complement whatever they're doing. But it was interesting, but it all worked. It was a nice crowd, and it's nice to head back to the 80s once in a while.
Oh, exactly. I was wondering if you changed up the set a little bit for Missing Persons. The Canyon at Montclair, you guys play there quite a bit.
Yes. It's we're like a little family over there. I've been opening up for quite a different bands, Berlin, and I've opened up for Don McLean and different acts that they have come in there. And so it's quite a great little family reunion we have there, maybe once a month or every 6 weeks.
Yeah, she's been playing there quite a bit the last couple of months, and it looks pretty sweet. But you grew up in Ohio. You're living in L.A. for, 20 years now. Well, why L.A.? Was it to chase music?
Actually, no, I wasn't even in music when I moved to LA. Actually, in the hotel, I was at hotel management, and I got transferred out to California, and I was in management for quite a while, like 10 years. And then I was doing everything. I was hiring, firing, entertainment and marketing and assistant food and beverage director, and I decided, well, I could do this too, and then I switched over to music. So it was so I knew the business end of the music career already with everything that had to go along with the package. So then I decided to go back and write music and vocal lessons, and you name it, I did it.
Yeah, it's crazy because, like you said, you were like booking acts and doing all kinds of stuff behind the scenes, and you're like, well, I can do this. Why not? And you heard a lot of no's, but like we said, perseverance. You've said, trust in yourself, trust in your talent.
Absolutely, yeah. And there was a lot of no's in town. Even sometimes we were going to Nashville, and they're no, and then I said yes. You just don't give up, you just got to keep on moving forward.
Yeah, you never know who's going to take an interest in you or what they're thinking. You have a long career. You were doing a lot of country. The last couple singles were more pop. Your new one's kind of like pop country. Has that helped to keep it fresh?
Oh, absolutely. But when I first started off my career, the first song was called That Town. It was more adult contemporary, pop rock.
Yeah.
And there was a radio promoter in Nashville and said, I want to put that on country radio. And I said, well, I don't know how that's going to do. And actually did pretty well. So, and then I kind of crossed over into country because I didn't even know I had that type of a sound. But then, growing up in Ohio, we did listen to country music a lot too, mixed with the pop and the rock.
Yeah.
A lot of famous artists came out of there, like the Pretenders, and, it just went on and on.
Well, in country, I always say the country genre is the most open genre. Like you said, you thought it was a rock song, and we'll play it on country music. It'll fit.
I know. Yeah, that's the best part of it, And the fans are excellent. They're just wonderful people, Once they like you, they hold on to you. So it's a very cool atmosphere. I love Nashville. I have a good time over there.
Yeah. Well, in 2020, you wrote a piece on gender equality for female musicians. Has it gotten better?
Well, yeah, I was watching the Grammys the other day, and look at that, look at all the women that won all the Grammys. It was like, and they were all different areas of music, from pop to country to, and it was fantastic to see that. So we're starting to arise a little bit there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems like it's gotten better in the last couple of years, or it seems like it anyway, so that's good. Go and check her out. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. No, there's more women on radio, too. You can hear it now.
Oh, yeah.
And so that's a big plus for all of us.
Yeah. Go and check her out. Eileen Carey. She's at eileencarey.com. She's on Facebook, X, Instagram. Her latest single, Every Day, which you're going to hear here in a minute, is out now. Well, you're a mom. You're a singer, songwriter, musician. You started themusicmom.com. You're still doing a blog on there. Tell us about the site, Eileen.
Oh, the site we put together, it's been up there for like 10 years, I think, already. We put it together because, we have all these careers. And it's not only for the moms, it's for the dads, too, because, we're juggling life every day, with children and work and the stress and all that stuff that adds up every day to get us through. And so we just put this together and kind of wanted everybody to come over there and give us some ideas and talk about it, and talk about how your day is and how you juggle around your life. And it seems to work quite well because, like I said, we're all going through this together, no matter if you're a mom or a dad.
Yeah. Yeah. How old are the kids? Are they still around?
Oh, yeah, they're still around, but they're in their late 20s now.
And they're all still around California?
Oh, yes. I have one in Northern California and one in San Diego. So, and I'm in the middle.
Yeah, that's nice.
So it's pretty good. Yeah. They like California. But you never know. They might spread their wings somewhere else. But right now, they're enjoying their little areas where they have their careers, and they're pretty happy at this point.
Yeah, if you go to YouTube and look up Eileen, she's got a lot of music videos. Do you like making music videos?
Oh, I love it. That's what I really wanted to do in the first place. When I was coming out of the hotels, I was really interested in film. So I studied directing and all that, and did that for a couple of years while I was still going classes for writing music and vocal lessons, and I was doing theater, and I kind of loved this whole thing because there's so much to learn. And now I can direct my own music video, and, make my own little mini movie, as I call it.
Yeah. One of the videos, Bottle Your Crazy Up. This looks like it was a good time.
It was fun, yeah. We did it at the Cowboy Palace over here in Chatsworth, California, and it's a fun little country bar. And it's pretty famous out here because there's a lot of country artists come out there and play over there. But it was really fun. I had a great director that helped me produce it, and we just had a great time, line dancing, and it was great. We just loved it.
Yeah, they got a whole story. It says Julie Michaels from Roadhouse is in the video, and it's crazy because there's a remake of Roadhouse that's coming out like in a couple months or next month. So, I chuckled when I saw that. I was like, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, she was fun. She was a good friend of the director, and she said, "Yeah, I'll come and do it."
Eileen's in L.A. Is it just raining cats and dogs? What's going on?
Oh, absolutely. We live towards the mountains over here, and it is like really pouring today. So we've been floating for the last 3 days. It's been pretty hectic, flooding all over the place and lots of mudslides. But we don't have too much over here, but it's raining pretty good.
But you haven't flooded in your house or anything?
No. Yeah, we're pretty fortunate here.
Wow.
Because we didn't have any fires last year, and so that helped,
Yeah.
Because we have a lot of growth.
Yeah. We're chatting with Eileen Carey. Go check her out, eileencarey.com. She's on Facebook, X, Instagram. Her ast single, Every Day, is out now. Well, was your last full-length album, was it Let It Go?
Yeah, I've been doing singles ever since. It seems to be the way to go because, unfortunately, I don't know there's that many artists that are doing full albums anymore. It's becoming where, it's more cost effective, especially for indie artists. And sometimes even me, I pick up an album and I don't listen to all those songs either, It's just it's kind of a bad thing, but that's the way it happens now.
Well, exactly.
So
That's the times.
Yeah, it's not like it used to be. But yeah, the singles are doing pretty good. But eventually I'm going to put all those singles onto one, and then I'll just have one big album with all these different singles.
Yeah, because I saw somewhere, I think it was a few years ago, you were talking about doing like a box set with all your singles and videos.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. And I'm just talking to somebody in the mastering department to figure out how we're going to do this. Because they were all recorded at different times and mastered differently, and how we're going to even this out. And it's going to be a project in itself, but it's going to be pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, your last couple ones and the current single, Every Day, you co-wrote with Lily Wilson. Who's this?
Lily Wilson, she's a great songwriter over here in Los Angeles. Her husband is a very good musician. He plays with Melissa Etris, if I'm saying her name not correctly. And she said she's been out there for quite a while, and my producer hooked me up with her to start writing songs together, and it seems to be working. They have a good chemistry. And I like to co-write. I don't like to I'm not very good to sitting in a room all day long and trying to write a song. I just like to feed off of other people's creativities, and it seems to work for me.
Yeah. Huh. Interesting. Well, and you mentioned your producers in Nashville, because you were recording these songs in Nashville.
Yes. I have all the Nashville guys are out there. They've been recording on my albums, for the last 20 years. So,
wow.
Yeah, a lot of the same guys, too. And they're very good. You can't go wrong with the Nashville musicians out there.
No, I mean, that's kind of weird because you're in L.A., you're recording your stuff in Nashville.
Yeah, well, he started out here. He moved from Nashville to here, and he was doing it for a while, and then he moved back to Nashville. So it gives me an excuse to go over there to Nashville and spend some time and have it, because I love Nashville. It's like my second home.
Yeah. Well, you were in Nashville Ohio. A couple months back. Were you recording any new music?
Oh, yes. I have, yes, I recorded a couple of new tunes over there in September, and then we did some shows, which was fun because we didn't get to do some shows over there when COVID was around. So we went out there, and it was just fun. I always enjoy meeting all those great people.
Yeah. Well, what's happening for 2024? More shows? What's up?
More shows. Let's see. I'm going back to Montclair on March 22nd. I'm going to open up for Ricky Nelson's twins, the boys.
Oh, the Nelson boys? Okay, sweet.
Yeah. Then I'm off to Vegas to do a show for a award show, and then there'll be more shows, fairs, festivals, back to Nashville to record and do some shows. So we're just kind of getting all the booking in line and just keep on continuing.
Yeah, and more singles coming from Eileen Carey.
Yes.
Go and
maybe
check her
that
out.
Box set.
Yeah, and maybe the box set and more videos. Thought of a video for Every Day?
Oh, yes, it's in progress right now.
Okay, I
so
figured.
Hopefully it'll be ready by the end of this month.
Oh.
Yeah, we started thinking. We put our thinking caps on right after the New Year's, and so it's in progress right now. It's being filmed.
Nice. So be on the lookout for that. Here it is, the latest single from Eileen. It's Every Day. Eileen, thanks so much for coming on.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it for all your support.
Here it is, Every Day, Eileen Carey. It's